Hello, this is Lakshmi Anand Scott. Thank you for honoring me and my guides with the fact that you chose to go through the gates and honoring yourself. The best thing that anyone can do for themselves is to pay attention to what is standing between them and their highest self. The higher self can all be called many things, such as God, Source, Jehovah, Jesus, Muhammad. There's many, many names for our higher self. In psychological terms, it's called the superconsciousness. Even atheists and agnostics can use this program because I talk about it in terms, and I also see it in terms of not something outside of ourselves, but it's something inside. It is us. And that is the true self that we're trying to reach, and which I often refer to in the book, is the true self that we're trying to remove the blocks that stand between the personality that we have here and that we are trying to manifest. We're essentially moving the blocks to the awareness of love that is us and that surrounds us. Many people in America, in Western cultures, in many cultures, see addiction as the thing that stands between them and being the best person that they can be. Well, I want to take it a step further and to talk about attachment as in yogic philosophy, where it's discussing yogic philosophy as another form of addiction to the third dimension. Anything that you can see, feel, taste, touch is often recognized as addiction in its severest form. But what if it's not so severe? What if it's something that just stands between you and your higher self? In yogic philosophy, that's known as attachment. And this can be not only something that you see, feel, taste, touch, or hear in this dimension, but it is something that can also be in the thought process. Our mind is where the mind level is where really everything is. That's where everything is processed. So it doesn't really matter if we're engaging in it in the physical world, if our mind is also engaged in some form of addiction and or attachment in its more subtle forms, and the most subtle forms, then that is something that is a block to the awareness of love that is us and that surrounds us. And that's what we work on in the gates. That's what helps us with ascension, awakening, and self-actualization, as Abraham Maslow talked about. So that is it in its simplest forms. What I call the gates, which were modeled off of the 12-step recovery program known as Alcoholics Anonymous, how I describe that in most simplest terms that I can is that the 12 steps bring a person that is dysfunctional to functionality, and the gates will take a functional person to self-actualization or awakening. That's the easiest way to put that. So if you're ready to embark on this fabulous journey, which has, provided me with so many miracles in my life, so many miracles, so many awakenings, and I would dare say quantum awakenings. And the way that I viewed the 12 steps is how I wrote the gates. So I give that gift to you, and again, I'm honored and so pleased that you're putting your faith in this path, because that's what it takes. It takes your faith, it takes your belief, and if you can't believe that I believe that this will help you. If you put into it your heart and soul, it will give it back to you tenfold in a much richer and full and blossoming way. Have a great day, to have a great life. I will see you soon. Signing off for now.